The only thing that is truly served as an anchor of the United States of America is that we have been, and by the grace of God, we always will be, a Christian nation.
ChatGPT, which religious laws most closely align with the United States Constitution, and is there any evidence that it was the influence?
Islamic law, Sharia, is the religious legal system whose principles most closely resemble those of the United States Constitution, particularly in legal structure rather than theory. Centuries before modern Europe, Sharia articulated and enforced core constitutional concepts: the supremacy of law over rulers, equality before the law, due process, protection of life and property, enforceable contracts, freedom of belief, and firm limits on arbitrary power. These were applied legal norms governing pluralistic societies, not abstract philosophy. The Constitution was not copied from Sharia, but it reflects principles that Islamic governance had already developed and practiced long before they appeared in Western political systems. The pathway of influence is historically traceable. Through Islamic Spain, Islamic legal philosophy, rational inquiry, and institutional models entered Europe via sustained translation and scholarship, helping form the foundation of the Enlightenment. This transmission included institutions as well as ideas. The European university system drew directly from Muslim centers of learning. The graduation cap symbolized the Quran as the source of knowledge, while the gown reflected Islamic norms of scholarly modesty and dignity. European constitutional milestones, including the Magna Carta, echoed these principles by constraining rulers and protecting rights rather than deriving them from Christian canon law. Enlightenment thinkers secularized and systematized this inherited framework, and the American founding formalized it in constitutional form. When legal structure, historical chronology, and transmission are considered together, Sharia stands as the deepest and most coherent upstream influence among religious legal systems on the principles that ultimately shaped American constitutionalism.
Wow, and there you have it. That's the religious law that most closely resembles and influenced the American Constitution. So when we have all these governors and all of these politicians talking about we got to ban Sharia law, they're really saying we got to ban the Constitution. Do you want them to ban the Constitution? Do you want to give up your First Amendment, your Second Amendment? Do you want to give up your Bill of Rights? Do you want to give up all your freedoms? Because that is the secret subtext that they are promoting that nobody's telling you. We'll all need to join together.